Crypto.com chain. CRO is a coin that for the most part is presently exchanged at $0.050440 per unit, with the market capitalization of $1,274,266,473. That in a real sense makes it a mid-position cryptographic money, which all things considered is very huge. Computerized resources like Crypto.com chain in a real sense have currently in a real sense become the point of convergence of consideration for essentially retail financial backers and examiners, yet additionally for in every way that really matters, enormous institutional financial backers who fundamentally see Crypto.com chain and the remainder of digital currencies as an in every practical sense successful fence against expansion that negatively affects the worldwide economy in an unobtrusive manner. So, we should zero in on the Crypto.com chain market, its ongoing standings, as well as the midterm and fundamentally long-haul cost expectation that especially depends on the readings of our extremely exclusive crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, in an unpretentious way. Right now, the cost of Crypto.com chain sort of stands at $0.050440, and this by and large specific advanced resource generally stands firm on the 37th foothold in the worldwide digital money positioning, which most certainly is very huge. For exceptionally your data, the truly positioning of each and every digital money in every practical sense is vigorously dependent on its certainly current market capitalization and cost, and for the most part is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most modern data on the resource being referred to in an unpretentious manner. Likewise, to get a superior truly handle of the market circumstance, and especially figure out the overall heading of the pattern, or to especially enroll its non-attendance, it's additionally essential to in a real sense dissect the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey, or so they in every way that really matters thought. Recently, on September 1st, the cost of Crypto.com chain truly remained at $0.050485 at the end of the very everyday exchanging meeting, which comprises a 0.14% distinction when contrasted with the ongoing value 7 days prior. On August 26, the Crypto.com chain market most certainly remained at $0.051227 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, which truly is very huge. As the outcome, the cost essentially moved by 0%, comparable to its kind of present standing. A month prior, on August 2, Crypto.com chain truly was estimated at $0.059519, which explicitly corresponded with our cost expectation for that very specific period in a genuinely significant manner. Contrasted with the especially present place of Crypto.com chain, it addresses a 15.25% cost move, which is very huge. At the point when it generally comes to digital currencies, market capitalization serves basically more as a sign of the coin's offer or strength in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its kind of by and large notoriety with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers in an in every practical sense significant way. Numerous digital currency dealers view market capitalization as a kind of key pointer to especially be considered prior to going with exchanging choices a huge way. It truly is determined by duplicating the genuinely all-out number of coins that in a real sense are right now available for use, circling supply by the really current cost of Crypto.com chain, which, as currently referenced, as of now essentially remains at $0.050440, exhibiting how yesterday, on September 1st, the cost of Crypto.com chain in every way that really matters remained at $0.050485 at the end of the day-to-day exchanging meeting, which comprises a 0.14% distinction when contrasted with the truly current value 7 days prior. On August 26, the Crypto.com chain market commonly remained at $0.051227 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, or so they sort of thought. Considering that equation, we for the most part have determined the kind of current market capitalization of Crypto.com chain to explicitly be at $1,274,266,473, which legitimizes its place as the 37th coin among those really present on the cryptographic money market, which in every practical sense is very critical. Recently, on September 1st, the market capitalization of Crypto.com chain explicitly remained at $1,275,400,979, keep going weak. On August 26, the sort of aggregate sum of kind of capital dedicated to Crypto.com chain by and large was laid out at $1,294,155,642. The information from a month prior, enlisted on August 2, generally shows that Crypto.com chain generally had a market capitalization of $1,503,628,698 in an essentially significant manner. As its name proposes, essentially greatest stock alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point generally be mined or stamped inside the sort of relating blockchain network, fundamentally in spite of mainstream thinking. When that some sort of is gotten, the framework especially stops the age of new coins for good, or so they explicitly thought. The by and large greatest stock in a real sense is generally demonstrated in the source code of the fundamental convention, as well as the white paper, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. The commencement towards the really greatest stockpile generally explicitly begins with the development of the first, beginning, block on the blockchain in an unobtrusive way. In our occurrence, Crypto.com chain explicitly has a fundamentally most extreme stockpile of 3,263,013,692 coins, in opposition to prevalent thinking. This truly specific element of a kind of specific coin can be considered as a fence against expansion, on the grounds that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the stockpile roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the genuinely most extreme stock fundamentally is reached and makes a pre-customized shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a kind of more unsurprising and exceptionally consistent cost pretty appreciation. Total supply focuses to the quantity of coins that basically have proactively been mined, stamped, or generally made and explicitly are either coursing available or secured in engineers or alternately holders, especially chilly wallets, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. The complete inventory likewise considers any coins that basically have been singed, put unavailable for general use, to keep a solid expansion rate, which most certainly is very critical. It can basically measure up to the quantity of exceptional portions of an organization that is public on the financial exchange, exhibiting that yesterday, on September 1, the market capitalization of Crypto.com chain remained at $1,275,400,979, essentially keep going weak. On August 26, the kind of aggregate sum of capital dedicated to Crypto.com chain really was laid out at $1,294,155,642. The information from a month prior, enrolled on August 2, especially shows that Crypto.com chain generally had a market capitalization of $1,503,628,698, which explicitly is very huge. The in every practical sense, absolute stock of Crypto.com chain at present for the most part remains at 3,263,013,692 crore. Additionally, the perusing of exchanging volume can assist one with truly deciding better section and leave focuses in light of the fact that as per the guide